Okay, my beautiful friends, do you know what day it is? It's Monday. That means you and I, we got work to do, a lot of it, and we're just gonna do what we do best, and that is beat the living hell out of this market, and that's our goal, isn't it? All right, look, so let's talk. Yes, Monday, October 5th, 2020. As I am doing this video blog, stock futures are higher, nicely higher. But the big story here, people, is not, again, the stock market. It's the debt market. The 10-year yield is 0.72. 0.72. What does this mean? Cash is leaving the debt market. It's going to look for somewhere to go. It's going to go into the stock market. Period. The end. This is the scenario here. You got the dollar right now under pressure. Crude oil is getting bid up big time. It's up like 4%. So look at the scenario here. You got the 10-year yield 0.72. Dollar weaker. Crude oil bid higher. Very stock market positive. Cryptocurrencies right now are flat to slightly lower. Gold and silver are catching a bid. Now, I explained to you yesterday when I did my markets and look ahead, things you should look for. Because look what they were doing. They were setting this market up for gains today. I mean, and then you got the narrative. Look at these companies' drugs. They're doing so great. The president's miraculous recovery. I mean, they're selling you big pharma. They're selling you drugs. Okay, this is a boost to the pharmaceutical sector. It's also stock market positive. I mean, come on. It's so in your face here, people. It's just frankly stupid here. So nice setup right now for stocks to rally. Let's see how this plays out. Look, this is a game. All of it is a game. You know that. The only thing that matters really is the market. The middle class is dying. Dying, period, the end. The market will continue to rise as the middle class becomes eliminated. Now, keep your shirt on. I want you to sit down and relax a moment here, okay? Because I know some people are going to go ballistic after what I'm about to tell you, but these are the facts. And this is just from a market standpoint because I want all of us to win. After the last presidential debate, Biden is gaining substantially in the polls. This, I know polls don't matter, but this is stock market positive. As you all know, I really don't care who wins the election. That's the truth. I just want to capitalize on the market, okay? Now, if you can clear your head and not get triggered or go off into some kind of delusional state, I will keep you on the right side of this market. This market, Wall Street wants Biden, like I've been explaining for months, okay? The more it looks like Biden is going to win, the higher stocks are going to go. Period. That's it. More stimulus, more debt. This is not great for the American people, but this is what Wall Street wants to see. This is why Wall Street wants Biden, like I've been explaining to you. President Trump has run his course. I explained to you. Last election, stocks would skyrocket under Trump. I explained to you why they would. And I'm telling you here, this is what's going to happen. The more it looks like Biden's going to win to the market, the higher stocks will go. Okay? Do expect volatility. That's the way it's going to play out too. Now, look, like I said, please don't get triggered. I'm just explaining to you the facts. If you don't believe that polls matter, well, that's fine. They probably don't. We know what happened last time. But I'm telling you from a market perspective here. That's all right? And if you can get that out of your head, you can capitalize on these markets, okay? So pretty easy scenario, people. The 10-year yield being 0.72 is tremendous for this market. The fact that crude oil is getting bid up like 4% right now, tremendous for this market. Dollar being weaker, tremendous for this market. Is a weaker dollar good for the American people? Absolutely not. The middle class is getting slaughtered Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. But from a market standpoint, this is good. You know, that kind of like the election here. I'm not saying Biden is going to be any better than anybody else. You can put a farm animal behind the Resolute desk and it won't matter anymore. Okay, this is a new America. This is a new world order. This is a new paradigm across the board, a debt paradigm like you've never seen. That's the only reason why this market's going up. The promise of more easy money, which will come with Biden. The promise of more debt, way more than we have already. I mean, it's an easy scenario to understand. Very simple. And you and I, we're going to rip this market's face off, okay? It's kind of like I explained to you a few days ago. This is every man or every woman for themselves right now. The middle class is under attack big time. And the market's going to continue higher while the middle class disappears, okay? While they make their way into the history books. That's the truth. All right, so anyway, you know the scenario here, people. Continue to bet against the debt. Continue to become your own central bank, holding gold, holding silver, cryptocurrencies as well. That's what you got to do in this environment. It should be very simple. And if you are a trader, you need to trade this market. All right, that's just a no-brainer here. Anyway, all right, so with that said, people, this guy loves you a lot. Please share the video. I hope I didn't trigger anyone. I'm just telling you the way this works from a market standpoint. Okay, I'm not saying I wish Biden would win. I'm not saying I wish Trump would win. I'm just telling you what the market wants to see and how we can capitalize on that. It should be simple to you. But again, some people just cannot break out of it. They can't do it. And that's the plan, to keep people polarized, to keep them unable to think. So they can't move. They get paralyzed like a deer in the headlights. But that's not you. That is not you, nor is it I. We, as lions, are going to rip this market's face off. All right? I'm out of here. See you at the end of the day.